Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Oregon Ducks. Go Ducks! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They'll leave it with him. Hard running there. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Fires to the big fella. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. And the Canes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
To the ground. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's back. Touchdown, Miami! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Who knows? That might be all it takes. This has been a defensive battle. Both offenses struggling mightily to execute anything, but they were able to put a nice little drive together. Their yards have been very difficult to come by. They found a way to get it done, and finally here in the 4th quarter, they're able to put some points on the board.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Well, that was about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort, Reese. It's the front. It's the defensive line owning the work up front. It's the linebackers running. It's the secondary all working together, reminiscent of the 2001 Miami defense. Under 10 points a game, putting together a performance today.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Here's the pressure. Rolling right and going deep. Hauls it in down the sideline. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Tate. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Run it with the fullback. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Scanning the field, it's McNabb. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot.
Touchdown, Ducks! Fit it in the window for the score.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
They'll go to the air. He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and they vault on top by 1 here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for room, it's Fletcher. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
And you got to think about when you want to use that final timeout, when you're going to clock it. Every single second counts. You need a field goal to win, but you got to manage this clock.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. He's got his man. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks, it's Barnes. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? Just feels like every time this QB is throwing the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
Looking down the middle. Pulls it in, it's Rodgers. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, and no doubt that's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
How about that?
My receivers, you better not press them, boys.
You throw it up to your guy, and he makes the play. That is execution at its best in the clutch moments. Nice throw, nice catch.
Here comes the 2-point try. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. The extra point is good, and it's important. The lead is a touchdown now at 6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to pass. It's McNabb. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's taking the deep shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain.
On disability.
But I won.
That's
That's funny.